Just got word. Zero wants to see you.
Did she say why?
A merchant lord named Kosh forced Silverclaw from his warehouse. Zero thinks Kosh is after the rackets our guild used to control.
I'll talk to Zero.
Zero should be in the den. Wouldn't keep her waiting.
What do you know about Kosh?
The name is new to me, but we haven't been keeping as close an eye on the merchant lords as we used to. Whoever he is, he seems ambitious.
The Thieves Guild used to watch the Merchant Lords?
All the time. Our old guildmaster, Nicholas, was a master at playing them against one another. They spent so much time watching each other's moves, they never saw our own.
Who are the Merchant Lords?
The magnates who pretend to run Abba's Landing. They buy and sell to anyone. That's why the pirates offload their goods in this port. Take away all their riches, and they'd be little more than bandits. But all the gold makes them think they're nobles.
There you are. Remember Velsa's friend, Silverclaw? He is quite grateful you recovered his ledger. Seems he kept his ears open for word of that merchant lord, Kosh.
What does the Thieves Guild care about Kosh?
If Kosh took over Silverclaw's warehouse, he's grabbing the rackets we used to control. And if he's after our old business, there's a good chance he's hungry for even more. Skooma trade, slavery, things we never touched.
What do you want me to do?
Before we give Kosh a swift kick to the coin purse, I want you to find out just how dirty his hands are. I sent the others ahead to do some groundwork. Start with Walk Softly. Look for him near the harbor.
Alright, I look for Walk Softly.
I sent Quen to her own task, and Velsa too. Didn't even second guess me. She must be up to something.
Thieves Guild never dealt with skooma or slaves?
When Nicholas was guildmaster, I convinced him to stop dealing with skooma peddlers. No matter my own thoughts on that poison, it's bad for business. And the Thieves Guild never dealt in slaves. One of the few things Velsa and I agree on.
What do you know about Kosh?
Not enough. Some of the merchant lords prefer to bide their time in obscurity, using trusted servants to handle their affairs. Then they reveal themselves, like a beetle in the pudding. Whatever Kosh intends, he's no longer keeping to the shadows.
You're right on time. What did our esteemed guildmaster tell you?
Sarah said she sent me ahead to do some groundwork.
Good, because I found something. The captain of the Dream Snake was always interested in making fast coin. She's sloppy, even for a pirate, which makes her a perfect target for Kosh. She and I have unpleasant history. Best I keep away from her.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
She's meeting a contact nearby. She's prone to boast. Why not find a quiet place to hear what she has to say? But the captain is a creature of habit. She used to keep documents secured in the Dream Snake. Try there, if you don't care to eavesdrop.
I'll see what I can find out.
Find what you can. After that, meet Quen near the harbor. She has her own task and will no doubt need your assistance.
You mentioned a pleasantry history with the captain and the Dream Snake?
I once told the captain I was a wealthy Argonian prince seeking a fast ship to transport my riches. She let me inspect the smuggling compartments, and then I robbed her blind. She just has one eye patch, so... half blind. I left her the eye patch.
What are you holding?
Harpy egg. They're sickening. I'd never actually eat one, but they're garish enough to draw attention from me. People see the Argonian with disgusting harpy eggs, not the Argonian with amazing fashion sense.
Your people must have talked to this Kosh. We were at sea. It doesn't matter. This Kosh demanded I come along to Noshir Citadel.
Zira said I should wait for you when I was finished. Well, I'm finished. The flooded district, near where Velsa called home, the people who lived there had nowhere to go after the floods. One of the dockyard bosses offered them work, food, and a place to stay.
That doesn't sound like a problem.
That's what I told Zira. You know what she said? If Zolguk had an altruistic bone in his body, he'd cut it out and sell it. I'd already know what he was really up to if Zira trusted me, but she wanted me to scout, and you to do the fun part.
What exactly did Zira want me to do?
Zolguk arranged a meeting with an Imperial client at a nearby inn. Might be worth a listen. Oh, the inn rents a room to Ventilius Proximus, the most Imperial name I've ever heard. Probably the client. The room's lock seemed inadequate.
Alright, I'll look into it. What then?
Find Velsa when you're done. She's meeting with Silverclaw at his shop. Did you know he had a shop? I wonder what he sells.
Quinn, what's wrong?
It's nothing. It's nothing. How could it not be? It's so difficult to care about all this. If I studied harder at the academy, I'd have graduated sooner. He would have traveled to see the ceremony. He wouldn't have been here when...
You don't know that.
I know, but when I tell that to myself, it feels like a lie. Listen to me go on. I won't delay you any further with my ramblings.
It's alright. I'll see you later.
That's good to hear. See you later, partner.
Weren't supposed to tell anyone about our arrangement.
I need your volunteers for my experiments. I would never ruin things for my supplier.
Then how did this Kosh know of our business?
I have no idea. But if you can't deliver warm bodies, I'll find another supplier.
Then pray I return from Noshira Citadel. If Kosh is connected to the Iron Wheel, we're both doomed.
A most regrettable welcome, for I have such unfortunate tidings. What I soon reveal shall be quite distressing to hear. For this, I offer my gravest and most humble apology.
What do you mean?
The look on your face is unmistakable. It says, if I may speak for your most resplendent face, peace, my exceptionally sleek mercantile friend. Take a series of deep, relaxing breaths so you may reveal the matter at hand. In, out.
Silverclaw, tell me what's going on.
In, out. Velsa left for Noshira Citadel. She made me promise upon our long and profitable friendship not to reveal this, but your vigorous interrogation left me no choice. I do not know why she travels to the headquarters of the Iron Wheel, but I fear for her safety.
What should I do?
Go after her, of course. But you are so striking. The Iron Wheel will know you don't belong. It is settled. You shall meet with the illustrious Perseus Locke at the Diamond Thimble. He shall help you obtain an appropriate disguise. Tell him I sent you.
Alright, I'll get moving.
Velsa assured me she would not venture beyond the outskirts of Noshira Citadel. Assured me! Oh my. With all certainty she is already captured.
Who is Pierce's Luke?
A cherished friend, though not always. Once, we were fierce rivals for the importation of fine silk. Yet, he proved the gracious victor and reimburses for any referral to this day. A cherished former rival in all truth, but quite magnanimous.
Hold still. Your attire is... That isn't a bloodstain, is it?
Silverclaw said you can provide me with a disguise.
Oh, did he now? Something striking, so you stand out at the next Merchant Lord's soiree, or a ridiculous crenellated affair that leaves you the talk of the brothel?
I need to get into Noshira Citadel.
Well, if you wanted a burial suit, the Iron Wheel charges far less than I. Though perhaps... Yes, a servant's outfit will let you go hither and yon, at least above ground, and if it's one of my creations, the cloth will breathe, but it shall cost you.
What if I don't want to pay?
Well, then I'd assume you're from Abba's Landing. But I know of a certain individual who has yet to pay the bill for just such an outfit. If you happen to reacquire it on my behalf, I would consider it your property, paid in kind.
I'll think about it.
I'd prefer you deprived my shirker of his outfit, but if you're averse to saving coin, I will sell you one directly. Be warned, the disguise won't do you any good within the Iron Wheel's headquarters.
Why won't the disguise work in the headquarters?
Paranoia, of course. No servants are allowed inside. From what I hear, the Iron Wheel takes care of all chores within their headquarters. Anyone who isn't Iron Wheel or escorted by them is attacked on sight. A truly noble organization.
Couldn't you make me an Iron Wheel uniform?
I am physically capable of doing so, but it will never happen. I'd rather not end up in a prison cell. And a uniform alone won't serve as a disguise. They have too many signals and mannerisms. Why, you'd be spotted in an instant.